Welcome everyone, Dr. Thor here again with another fascinating, dowsing pendulum training tool from, of all people, the amazing Kreskin, who at one time was big into psychic power as being real, particularly when it was popular and you could make money off of it. Now here's the Celtic Oracle game, and this is a very cool concept. I don't necessarily believe he had anything to do with it other than slapping his name on it. But who knows? I mean, I do like Kreskin. I don't like his attitude. He is basically is hostile to any occultists. He's stated this. He actually was kind of rude to when he had a little show and to people who were witches, calling them really weird and other things. So, he's a radical Christian, and he pretends like he has a lot of power when really it's nothing more than card tricks you can get at any magic shop. But he appears to be very intelligent, claims to read 3 books a day. I don't know if that's all part of his persona or he really does that. I think he's a good entertainer in general. But you can see here's a picture of him in 1999. That's when this came out. It's a fun Dex Games Limited from Indianapolis, Indiana. These are relatively rare. Like you can get his ESP games just about anywhere at varying prices, and his original one from Parker Brothers you can get inexpensively. This pops up occasionally, but it's a really cool trainer for pendulums. And again, everybody's looking for some way to train. Well, this is a great training tool. We have lots of courses and information on pendulums, so you get all this great information from us, particularly if you buy it. Now, we sell a version of this with all of our empowerments and lots of extras, which we highly recommend, and we'll train you in the same way. But if you want to get something like this without all the extras, well, you can get this and it costs you a wee bit less. But the bottom line is you should be training yourself properly. The amazing Kreskin has astonished his audiences for over 30 years by demonstrating the mysterious powers of the human mind. The world's foremost mentalist can reveal unspoken thoughts of the audience members, locate hidden objects, and even predict events before they happen. He did a lot of predictions and they were wrong. He called UFOs and it was wrong. So he's done a lot of goofy stuff as well. And as I said, his preachy stage magician persona gets to be annoying. Now you can harness the amazing powers of Kreskin with the Kreskin Celtic Oracle. Focus your mental energies and be amazed as the Celtic Oracle accurately predicts the correct answer to your questions. Hold the Oracle, focus your eyes and mental powers on the bottom point of the Oracle. A question is read. All the players decide how the Oracle will answer. Will it swing to yay or nay? After the Oracle has answered, players uncover their votes. Players match the Oracle's answer. That match the Oracle's answer win 1 point, and the player holding the Oracle also receives 1 point for each correct match. The player with the highest score after 5 wins, yada, yada, yada. So you can use this as a game, but what's interesting is you're using a pendulum to decide what the Oracle's answers are. So let's go in here and take a look at this, and it has one of the coolest pendulums. I found this to be one of an extremely accurate pendulum, and it's so cool. This is the only pendulum like this on the planet, and you have to get this game to get it. We do sell them separately, but it is very, very rare, so it's something that you are going to have to it comes with a high price initially. So I mean, that's the box. I showed you the back. So here's the actual little Oracle, and it's so we can get this down here now. Just this, always a little bit of a pain. Thank God I got rid of my GoPro and now use this nice YI. I don't know how to yee. So here's the great board. And again, every pendulum thing has a board. You're using some sort of chart to hold the pendulum on. So here's the real cool pendulum. We'll take a look at this. Really cool. It's this claw. And I don't know what it is about his pendulums and so forth, whoever's making it or whatever. As I said, I doubt he had much input into this. Kreskin's not Celtic, from what I understand. He's Polish-Italian, from what I understand. So this is when, of course, the Celtic stuff was popular. So what happened is they started to use this. It's based on this. And, of course, this hasn't even been opened yet. These are the yay-nay chips that everybody gets. Now, what's cool about this is that you get these cards. Oracle question. Did you spend much time listening to music? Do you enjoy name type of music? Would you lie to a police officer to avoid getting a ticket? So these are the type of questions that are asked of a person. And you're supposed to discern them by using the pendulum. Now, I said here's the yay, nay. And these are plastic chips printed on them. Here's the actual board, which has yay, nay on it, and it has other symbols. And of course, you can use this as a regular pendulum board if you want to ask. Here's your typical yes. Here's your typical no. And of course, you could do the traditional, as I said, I like the spins clockwise for yes, counterclockwise for no. So it's a great board just to use in general. And you can, what's fun is you can use this with your friends by using these kind of cards. And do you enjoy arguing or debating? How many hours would you like to sleep at night? Do you enjoy... And the whole idea is the person writes their answers down, and then you try and ascertain them. Do you spend much time listening to music? And you would then ask that. Does Frank spend much time listening to music? And of course, you know, I've got my pendulums to work in circles. But you could use this yay or nay this way. And a lot of people like that. As I said, I prefer the other ones because you get more information, but it's totally personal. And this is a great way of learning. And again, it makes it interesting. Pendulums can be really boring. A lot of people have trouble getting pendulums to work. Here's how the back, all the cards look the same. The amazing questions on here. It has this. As I said, we have a very advanced version of this with all sorts of sensing stuff. And this is just the basic tools yourself. But if you want to have fun with other people, and this makes it a fun game. So here again, it takes the mystique or occultism away from it when you have this kind of fun thing. And this you can do with other people and see. It's a great way to learn about other people and also using tools to do that. So it's a great concept. Something that everyone should enjoy. And again, you can use this alone just as a board.